Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we have some delicious chicken and cheese kebabs for you. Let's begin. You can pause the video to note down all the ingredients. And step number 1, add sliced onions to a blender. You're going to blend it until you get a coarse consistency. Blend, blend, blend. Shake it if you need to. And we need to extract all the water and the moisture out of the onions as much as possible. As you can see here, we're going to use our own bare hands. You can use a muslin cloth, but all you need to do is remove the water from the onions. Discard the water. From there, take the same blender. You're going to add some green chilies, some red chilies, some ginger to this, also some coriander and mint leaves. You can add a tiny bit of water and blend it away. Now comes the important part. Get ready and note down these ingredients. You can pause the video once again. Okay guys, so for this recipe we are using half a kg of boneless chicken. Usually we make our chicken or mutton mince at home itself. To this mixture you're going to be adding the blended ingredients that we got earlier. Onions, the chilies, the coriander, etc. and the masalas that I have mentioned in the ingredients list just before this. Now, as you can see, what we are doing is we are dividing this into two parts, and so accordingly we've also divided all the masalas. If you're doing it all together, you don't need to divide the masalas. You put everything at once, but it's just easier like this. So as you can see, we've divided into two parts. Okay, this is the first batch. As you can see, it's a fine mince of chicken. And the color looks delicious already. Okay, this is the second part. We've added the remaining onions that we did earlier, the chilies, ginger garlic, some cream, some of the masalas. Remember to add salt as per your taste. You can add butter or fresh cream, it depends all on you. As you can see, this has a very doughy consistency. We are going to knead it for at least 2 to 3 minutes. While kneading, we have added some ghee to this. You can add ghee or oil if you want to. Let it rest for at least half an hour. Let's go ahead to the fun part that I like to do. Take a block of cheese or a cube of cheese, guys. You're gonna cut it into long pieces just like this. If you don't have a big block of cheese and it's a cube of cheese, you can use 2 pieces of that cheese to get a longer slice. Now the amount of pieces that you should make depends on the amount of batter that you have, the amount of minced chicken that you have. Alright, now we're going to make some breadcrumbs. We're just using regular old pav. It doesn't have to be any toasted bread or anything, it's just regular pav. Okay, we're going to take 2 eggs. Add some salt, some black pepper and whisk the egg nicely. And you can either take maida or some corn flour. So this is our batter that we are going to coat the kebabs with. Make sure to clean your countertop. Okay, this is everything you need. Now this is the part where you pay good attention. Add some water to your hand so nothing sticks. Take a nice 1.5 inch ball of this kebab batter. Spread it out on the palm of your hand. You're gonna add 1 piece of the cheese and make sure to close it properly and blur out all the edges. And there you have your first piece of chicken and cheese kebab. Doesn't that look delicious? Okay, you keep going until obviously all the batter is done. Add a piece of cheese to the center, wrap it up really nicely, make a lovely little pocket of cheese. Keep going with the same process over and over again. Now comes another bit of fun. So first we're going to dredge this into some flour, then we're going to coat this with eggs, and lastly you're going to coat it into some breadcrumbs. Again, this is a similar process. You keep going over and over again until all the kebabs are done. Make sure to shake off all the excess flour, or it may be excess egg, or it may be excess breadcrumbs. And we are almost done. Now we're going to get ready to deep fry this. What my mom does is she adds a little bit of salt to the oil so that nothing sticks together. You're going to deep fry them, so ensure your oil is on medium-high heat. We're going to deep fry them until we have a lovely deep golden brown on the kebabs. Remember, you're cooking them on medium to high heat. If you think it's burning, then you can also reduce down the heat a little bit. Keep an eye on these constantly. They will take about 2 to 4 minutes to cook. Lovely. The cheese burst is just delicious. And there we have it, our chicken and cheese kebabs, full of deliciousness. You can serve them up with some mayonnaise, with some ketchup, with some garlic mustard, and they are just delicious to serve at any occasion. We hope you enjoyed this. Do subscribe to the channel, guys. Thank you.